Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Nebulous Cast. This is part of the 1v1 6K tournament. This is going to be Lazervortex versus Daniel, or Ferryman. I don't know if we've seen Ferryman on the channel yet, but we have seen Lazervortex. We are on a Vola here. We've seen it a couple times before. Very close asteroid belt, so we'll see what each team has. They don't know about the map beforehand, so we'll see how their fleets do in this close environment. Okay, let us get going. I think this is Ferryman. I cannot tell, but he does have a railgun battleship fitted with 3 Mark 82s and Mark 81, along with a bunch of flak, point defense, along with a missile jammer. Very point-intensive battleship there. Looks like supporting it, we have some lanes fitted with Mark 600 beam cannons, along with 2 Mark 64s and a wall point defense, and probably some missiles and missile point defense. Very nice little squadron he has here. He has some splinters to go along with it. We have an E-wall splinter here with 2 blanket jammers, a lock-on, and a hang-up jammer. Oh, he also has a third one of his lanes. And then we have one more splinter here with electronic signature booster and a lock-on. Very concentrated fleet there. Let's see what Laser brought in. We have a range with a Mark 550 mass driver. And then I thought he was just going to have a giant thing of mass drivers. No, he has 3 lanes here. All 3 of them have Mark 600 beam cannons, along with a lot of a wall point defense. He does not want those to be lost to missiles there. I don't blame him. We have 2 light cruisers here, fitted with 5 Mark 64s, along with some missile point defense. Is it the same as this one? Yep. And then to oversee and overprotect, and we'll go look at the names here in a second. Yeah, 2 mass drivers, and then lock-on splinter, and a lock-on splinter. Hold on, let's look at all these names here. Explore, discover, know. In knowledge, there's opportunity. Boldness is my friend. Committed to victory. Beware of our sting. Wisdom imparts strength. Nothing is beyond our reach. And sustained support from the sky to oversee and protect. I love it. And here we have, I love the names. Let's see, we have the king, rook, knight, bishop, left pawn, right pawn. Well, looks like we got this game going underway. Whew. Yeah, looks like blue on, let me see, team, here we go. Yeah, so Ferryman is 2, Laser's 1. So Laser's going more spread out, while Fairy is going straight into the middle. Let us take a... That is not the ship I wanted to go on. Game, please. Oh, I was hitting D, not F key. Well, no, there you go. Now it explain it. Let's see what's going to happen here. Probably once the action gets started, it's probably not going to stop until the game is over. Sorry about that. Have a mint. So, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Even though it's almost over, it is Sunday. We turn back to work tomorrow. We do have Laser taking point C right now. Looks like he's hiding behind this asteroid, and he's using his splinters to move towards point A. Oh, missed a missile thing there. Not much going on there. But we do have white pawn being attacked by knowledge here, with some 250mm HE rounds coming out. Looks like we have some repost missiles fighting against these thunderheads. Looks like they're doing a pretty stellar job right now. Another volley to try and stop this one. Ah, I think I missed. I think we got, yep, we got 1 hit right here. Stupid asteroid. But knowledge is going to take point A away. But knowledge has been drawn out to the file of the rest of Ferryman's team. King's going to start blasting those railguns. He does have... It is a good angle for laser here. But we'll see how this goes. Looks like he's trying to maybe go up. Up there goes a particle beam. This may have been actually a really good bait from Ferry here. Laser's knowledge getting absolutely torn apart. This is actually pretty bad. I mean, this is a lot of firepower he's going to lose here, and he did not get much done. I mean, he still has some stuff operational, but no, this definitely hit the reactor. No, this ship is gone. I think you could even hear them screaming fire there. Yeah, no, the knowledge has been taken out. A great win for Ferry there. It's not over, but that was a pretty good win. Looks like the mass driver is starting to fire on third bishop here. Is missing bishop moving in to continue pelting the knowledge. Which is, I mean, knowledge has already been taken out. So, nothing, shooting it for good measure pretty much. And hopefully this game doesn't come down to ammo. So, I was going to plug in my laptop before this started, and I forgot. So, we'll see that here in a second. There we go. Okay. Go back to it. We Postmaster came out, but we do have a barrage of Thunderheads coming from the Rook. Let's see. This Draft Decoy is just going to go in time. Very nice. Particle Beam, though, missing. Very nice. Both of them missing. Did they change the effect on this? I feel like they did. Doesn't look like it did before. I think they did change it. But now he's going to start firing those 250mm cannons, which, yeah, he's trying to get out of there, but we'll see what he does. He has no support here. Hold on. There you go. More hits coming out. He's going to start launching a volley of Thunderheads, but we talked about it, or we saw it earlier. They have a wall of point defense, so it can take a lot more than 2 or 3 Thunderheads to pierce through. He is get taken out by a lucky shot there. Things are not looking good for Lazervortex right now. Particle Beam continuing to hit the knowledge. The knowledge is taken out. Things are looking extremely bad for Laser. I mean, he has the control points, but nothing much. He has not moved his hit squad. I don't know what his plan is there. I mean, he has to get the jump on Ferryman's lasers. We'll see how he plans to do that. But without that one splinter, I don't know what he's going to do. There is a volley of Thunderheads coming out right now. But I think, yep, our wall of point defense is going to turn on. And with both of them there, I don't think there's any way any of these are going to hit. Nope. Yeah, I think the question really is, what does Lazervortex want to do from here? Ferryman has a dominant position in this game. The latest Draft Decoy. It's okay, he's just a little shy. But he's there in all of his dazzling glory. We do have the 550 mass drive we're trying to fire onto these Wayne's class ships, which is actually really good if he could get some hits in, but without lock-on near it, not much he can do, because I don't think, I'm trying to think, is there any jamming going on? Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think... there's a hang-up jammer here, and a blanket jammer, so he might be getting slightly jammed. Uh-oh. We do finally have the hit squad coming out. The particle beam getting one hit in. Not the best hit. He probably wants a better hit. The Thunderhead's coming out as now he sees his good target, full war point defense, come online and start taking these missiles out right as they're coming out. Question is, what is going to be Ferryman's response? Looks like he's turning the third Rook to try and hit this, but I don't think he'll get it in time. He's retreating the third Knight, which I think is a wise call. He's been caught off guard. Instead of trying to take the fight, maybe sacrifice a ship. The third King, though, is in a perfect position to intercept these two Wayne-class ships. The The question is, what is this ship doing? Did not look like he changed the heading yet, which is very bad in a laser showdown, which is pretty much quickest draw in the West. But he does miss with that particle beam, so maybe he was not punished for that mistake. Probably an oversight. He didn't mean to make the mistake, but he was not punished for it. It is turning here. The question is, he's got to get a shot off here. Particle beam is firing. Just missing, though. Oh. No, he is fast enough to avoid it. He's got to protect his own particle beam. Name of the game. Whalegun firing at overseeing protect, getting rid of Laser's own whalegun support. The king is in a great position. Really, from his point, he can see a lot of the map. Looks like he's retreating back behind the asteroid, maybe waiting for cooldown. The mass driver firing on the third night. King continuing to just fire on overseeing protect. This is a fight he's going to lose. The angle is terrible for overseeing protect, going straight through his entire ship. He's not going to take many more volleys like that before he's eliminated from this game. Looks like his heading is turning slowly, so he's going to minimize that damage, but he's not turning his heading enough. Yeah, those are some nasty shots. I'd be surprised if we see this ship doing much more this game, but it still may surprise me. Lazervortex looks like he's quickly losing this game. The whalegun power of Third King is overwhelming, and without being able to get too close, has not been able to do too much. Continuing to find that particle beam on Knowledge, but Knowledge has been out of this game for a couple minutes now. It is 180 points to 72 in favor of Ferryman. We have a volley of Thunderheads coming from, I think that's Bishop? Knight, sorry. Final at Strength imparts Wisdom. If he takes this out, he will truly be blind. But we do have Chaff Decoy, which is going to easily draw all these Thunderheads in. A good save. Oh. One hit in, hitting that engine. Look, the engine is oh, nope, looks like the engine has died. That's a pretty big loss for Laser. That was his last splinter. And Overseeing Protect has been eliminated fairly quickly. Things are falling apart for Lazervortex here, as I think his fleet is not made for it, and he was not able to get significant damage onto Ferryman's lasers. Oh, these are the Thunderheads leaving. He does have... It is 2-2, so he is winning in the point department. The question is, where is Explore, Discover, Know going to move? He might be moving to try and engage Third King. We'll see how that goes. That mass driver continuing to fire right now. Not getting much damage in, though. The lasers of... or the particle beams of Laser, sorry. Since his name is Laser, it just confuses me even more. The particle beams of Laser... It looks like they're just trying to get something so they can hit the particle beams of Ferryman. But... Oh, that was a good shot with that whalegun. That directly hit that Mark 82, but he's going to need a couple more of those. He did take out one sensor. Not doing too bad, but it does look like the firepower of King is turning and maybe trying to hit there. I don't know. Looks like he's stationed pretty comfortably in the middle. I don't know if he knows that the particle beams of Laser are behind this asteroid. I think he does. Or at least he knows that that's where they were. And they probably will continue to be. Oh. I was wrong. He has another splinter over there. Wrong about that. Oop. That was a good shot. But just it's such slow damage. It's high damage, but it's slow damage. That's why the array that we saw last time was so good. We do have a particle beam that just skid across. Bishop, though, did take out the Aurora point defense. That's a pretty good snag if he has any missiles left. That laser directly hitting Ferryman's particle beam does not take it out, but we do have a volley of Thunderheads in retaliation towards this. The 2 Aurora point defense on the ship is kicking in, And the other two particle beam ships will point defense will do pretty well. He has destroyed the particle beam of the bishop. That is a very good steal there. As if he gets rid of the particle beams of ferryman, he might be able to win this game, as particle beams can kill a battleship extremely quickly with 300 HP a second damage and 180 centimeters of armor piercing a second. Yeah, third bishop is going to be taken out here. Unfortunately, he hasn't taken out the missile salvos, but honestly, his key target has been achieved. Very good job on Lazervortex's part. Looks like all these Thunderheads are now trying to hit the Splinter down here to try and continue to make Laser more and more blind, but these are being taken out pretty well. Oh, there goes any missiles that he had left, and that's going to be hitting the reactor there, and that is going to be a dead Waynes. And hiding behind the asteroid, very good guerrilla tactics there. That's definitely how he's going to win this. Explore Discover, continuing to hold point C and make sure no one's coming to take it. Which looks like no one is, so he's doing pretty well right now. Oh, looks like, though, nothing is beyond our reach is being targeted by King right now and needs to get out of there quickly before he is eliminated. Particle Beam hitting the right pawn. Great shot, just scoring across the ship there. That's definitely going to take out the engine and kill his white pawn. Laser slowly looks like he's coming back into this game as he is taking out ferryman ships slowly but surely. Let's see how the rest of this game plays out. What looked to be a one-sided victory has turned into a guerrilla warfare of trying to take ship after ship. Now it looks like what I think ferryman should probably do is should point one laser maybe here and then one laser over here, and if one ship pops out, maybe try to fire at it before you get shot at. Maybe just try to preemptively have a laser strike. But I don't know, it's not looking too good right now. It looks like he is reuniting his forces, which I think is a pretty smart decision. And if he gets far away from the asteroid, he should be okay, as the beam cannons only have a 6-kilometer range. And again, I can't tell distance, but I'm going to use my terrible American judgment and say that's probably just at 6 kilometers, maybe 6.5. That's what I'm going to say. You guys think I know kilometers? Are these kilometer marks? That doesn't help me anyway. I think they are. If they are, then that's only like 3 kilometers. I don't know, but nothing beyond our reach is probably going to be taken out here by the the railgun fire coming in here. Particle beam missing, but those railguns definitely out. My gosh. Shooting up a laser into the sky like he is a car salesman. Oh man, look at this smokehouse. Listen to it roast. Like s'mores by a fire. He's getting really close to King here. I mean, at least he knows everything that he needs to know before it dies. Oh, it's zooming towards point A right now. Oh no, the particle beam's hitting the engine! Does he have enough forward momentum? No, he is dead. He was just about... He did have enough forward momentum if he lived. Dang, that's unfortunate. A pretty risky maneuver by Laser, who's already low on ships, so I don't know if I would have sacrificed my Splinter, who's giving me pretty good intel on what's going on the map. It is 356 to 248 in favor of Laser in the points department. It is still 2 control points to 2 control points. Talk about a close match. This has become a lot more exciting match. Very happy about that. Not just because you guys enjoy it more, but also I enjoy it more. Just pause here doing a reprieve. Give my voice a second to rest. Oh, that rock's kind of green. Never noticed that before. Is that like uranium or something? I don't know, it's kind of cool. And there's a lot of green rocks. Hey, wait a minute, they're all green. Oh. Listen, no one can hear you scream in space, but we can hear you cook. Roast, roast. Oh, there we go. Some thunderheads coming out. Their target being... Ah, good strategy. Waypoint it down and hopefully get hit. Though with the amount of world point defense, not going to work. Good idea, though. I like the idea. If he still had a lot more missiles, he could launch a big enough volley that might be able to do something. Oh, we post missiles. I was like, what is firing? Now... Hold on, let me see if I can find out how far away they are from each other. Three kilometers? I guess. Well, looks like he's going to reposition himself, which I think is the correct position. He's probably... I wish I could draw, too. Pretend I'm drawing. Yeah, he's just going to come around this way, to come this way to point directly at them. Definitely what you need to do. As he realizes he will lose the point game, so he has to reposition. But it does look like his reposition is going to be caught by Explore, Discover, No. This is why I wish he still had that Splinter. Because he would have known of this repositioning and could reposition his lasers accordingly to maybe instantly kill one of the first ship that comes up and retreat again. He might know though, or he's about to find them right now, though they are being double blanket jammered right now. So it's gonna be hard for him to know exactly what's going on, and I don't think there might be some burnout on here, but you know, I can never know. Just barely not be able to see them. Oh, they have revealed themselves. Question is, what is Laser's response? He's going to start firing. Oh, no. Well, I mean, if he can take out the blanket jammers, that'd be good. The 250 proximity rounds are going off right now, hoping to take out those blanket jammers, which would be a very good catch there. That actually would impact a lot. That would help him increase accuracy, though it is turning, so he's no longer being blanket jammed. He's probably facing down this way. We do still have his mass driver here, but the problem is it's again at the worst angle possible, and we'll die in a couple shots. Those RPF rounds are still continuing to fire, though. Again, hasn't taken out those blanket jammers yet, who are now actually, I think they're purposely jamming down here, so there's no Mark 550 mass drivers going back, but the mass driver is destroyed. I'm surprised he's not turning his lasers to maybe get a strike. I mean, I imagine he knows what's going on over here, but maybe he doesn't. It's hard to see. We do have a particle beam, though, hitting Explore, Knowledge, and No, who did not move out in time. It's a pretty nasty hit, but actually, that's probably the best hit possible, hitting just the nose of the ship. Probably took out this engine here, but I mean, he still has all of his weapons, and as long as his weapons went right here, he's actually doing okay. Another particle beam hitting directly here. Actually, no, I think he's just battle shooting it. Oh, please tell me he's out of ammo, because that RPF will never kill that beam turret. We have two of them firing right now. But just to give you guys a sense, the Mark 600 beam cannon has 450 HP. Hitting it 16 damage at a time is not going to do anything. That's why I say the RPF rounds, this is actually pointless. Now if he's out of ammo, which I just can't believe he's out of ammo right now. I mean, this ship barely has seen any combat. We do have a particle beam firing from laser right now. A great shot right there. Doing some heavy damage to the front of the ship. Has not taken out the particle beam, though, which is what he wanted. But definitely doing some serious component damage to the entire ship. Uh-oh. I think that's going to be enough. And it does take out the particle beam. We have a laser show right now. One particle beam Oh, all three of them are firing right now. Each firing at a different target. Lovely targeting right now. Lazervortex's final stand is right now. The question is, if he takes out this particle beam, I think he might win this engagement. He does take out that particle beam. It's now 3 particle beams to 0. The particle beams can now tear apart into the king. King needs to switch his target immediately to these particle beams, as this ship is not going to kill him. These ships are. Only if he knew that... Oh, no, he is switching his target to only king. If he can hit this reactor right here, he can take out king pretty quickly. If I was him, I'd probably battle short these lasers. Use the Wayne's ship class special ability to full power. We do have a missile barrage in retaliation, but being easily taken out by the War Point Defense. Oh, that's a great shot, taking out the engine and hitting the reactor area of Third King. Oh no, the railguns are starting to fire though. Does take out 1 particle beam, so there's 1 down. There's still 2 left to go. No, he needs to stop firing at these. He needs to kill King. If he takes out King, then he will win this game. Oh no. I mean, he could definitely see him. There's no question. He does kill the Rook though. The Rook is officially dead. Hopefully, for Laser, King keeps firing on you, shall not die in war. But King is doing a great job at now finally attacking these beam ships. Oh no, he finally switched targets. Now that he saw there's no particle beam coming out of You Shall Not Die, he needs to fire King. Knight is dead. Come on. A second particle beam down. There's only 1 particle beam left. This particle beam holds the entire fate of Laser in his hands, but he's firing at the wrong ship. This is a disaster. He needs to turn. He has a direct shot at that reactor. He takes out the reactor and he can win this game. He needs to hit that reactor. He's aiming. King isn't aiming for him though. It's close. He's got to fire that thing. He needs to get the juiciest shot right here. Okay, he's firing. Not the juiciest shot, but a pretty nasty shot. No, you need to keep firing. Battle short that laser, man. I mean, that was some good damage. Oh, the Mark 82 is turning. He needs to take this one out. The firing has commenced. He probably only has 2. Uh-oh. He needs to survive this barrage. He needs to fire again. It really has come down to committed for victory for R. It's up to him to win this game. There's the laser again. Looks like it might take out the Mark 81, but that's the least valuable target on this thing. I don't know if he's having energy problems or what's happening, but... And I think this is going to be GG here. The particle beam has been taken out. There was no more particle beams for Lazervortex. Wait. He had a repair team on this one. He repaired this one. He's turning. He's going to fire it again. Again, we're looking for that money shot. This is... You have 1 chance. Oh, he's looking to get a nasty shot here. And he misses. No. Ah. Oh, gosh. This is extremely unfortunate. Can he repair? Does he have enough repair team on this one? I don't think he does. Uh-oh, beware of a sting. Lost the particle beam again. It is 496 to 488. Still in favor of Laser. Actually, looks like Laser is wanting to try and take point B. He's going to play the long game. We might have to wait this whole game out, guys. A question is, does left pawn have an engine? He doesn't. I actually think Laser might still win this, just barely. Whew. Pretty much no ships left. Question is, will Ferryman hold? Will Ferryman stay or will he leave? Because I mean, he cannot catch that light cruiser. I mean, he can try to kill it, but if he stays behind this asteroids, but he's not focused on him.
The enemy is securing some boxer.
Oh, here we go. Question is, what is King's response going to be? Uh-oh, looks like he's turning to fire, realizing the threat. Now uh-oh, there he goes. He's at a good angle. He needs to keep this angle if he wants to survive as long as possible. He has to get point B if he wants to win this game. It is a close game. Though I am afraid, though, soon it's going to become pretty boring. A particle beam got repaired? What? A wonderful shot right here, hitting directly into the engine and reactor area. That might take out one reactor. And he's at an angle of that. I can't believe this got repaired, but he has to turn his entire ship that only has a 70-degree angle here. Another particle beam right here could kill King. But he's more focused on explore, discover, no. Oh my gosh. He's going to fire point blank. He wants to make sure he hits his target. Why? I don't know why he's moving up. He needs to stay down here. I mean, maybe he's trying to get that perfect shot on the engine there. Which I think he might be. Is he moving the ship to body block him? No, it's too far away. Oh, he's point blank. I mean, the ship would have to do a complete 180. But he's no longer lined up to fire. That's why I'm concerned with him moving so much. He is turning. Particle beam is firing. Pretty bad shot. It does take out the radar, though. That's actually really good. So now, without that splinter, he actually kind of might be in the blind, but he already killed Knowledge. But if we have if we have the third Waynes, no, third Waynes is dead. It's just these two ships. Yeah, if he can get out of there, it'll be difficult for him to shoot him. Committed to victory is under fire again. And the particle beam is destroyed. Yeah, if he can get these ships out of here, I think he might win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, doesn't look like he took any engine damage, but it looks like it could be repaired too. I imagine there are repair teams on this. He's just really got to stay alive right now, and he's got one ship behind an astro. Oh no! Wait, no, those aren't his life pods. Okay, okay. He is waiting. He is taking point A right now, but looks like King is quickly behind him, and will take that back. But I think he might win unless he. I don't know. I just don't think the battleship is fast enough. I mean, only with a speed of only 16 meters a second, I just don't think it is. I don't think he can do it. I mean, he could just go flak speed. But I don't know. Oh my goodness, I just realized I'm calling these Reigns. These are destroyers. These are Keystone destroyers. Someone's going to comment down below because they only watched the beginning of the video. Man, this guy sucks at gas. He doesn't know what the difference between a Reigns and a Keystone is. Gosh. Yeah. We only have 2 destroyers left. 2 Keystones. There was not a single Reigns in this game. Listen, they look so similar, okay? Don't bite me. I mean, he's gonna have to kill You Shall Not Die in War, and then he's gonna have to be able to take back each point before he loses. I don't remember how the point system works in this game. I think it's 2... I can see here, let's see, if he has 3, 2, 4, I think it should be 6. It is 6. every how many seconds? Hold on. I remember I used to know this. Is it every 10 seconds? Okay, 6 points every 10 seconds. Hold on, let me do some quick maths, guys. 100 divided by 6. 32. Hold on, and then times that by 10. Divide that by 60. I think. No, hold on. I'm bad at math, guys. It's going to be it's 16. We have to wait 16 ticks for 100 points. You know what? I think he wins in like 3 minutes. Wait, what? Oh god, I mean, I'm not gonna tell him, but he's lost. There's just no way he can take back those 3 points in time. I would say GG, but that seems a little toxic, so I'm not going to. But it's definitely GG. Oh my gosh, you guys can hear the winkling of my snack. I thought it was gonna be a lot quieter than that, honestly. Maybe if I just dump it out. Haha, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm eating a snack. Oh no! One of my snacks melted. My laptop's getting too hot. This game was too intense. But yeah, no, that was a really close game. Unfortunately, I mean, had an incredible engagement, but he could just not get the white shots on King to finish him off completely. But yeah, no, I think Ferryman had the right idea, but it got really unfortunate. Those particle beams got outgunned. They got outdrawn. There you go. He did not have a fast enough draw. So it's a pretty unfortunate circumstance. Let's see. I mean, really, we're just watching these two. Why do I even have this on? We can just watch. At this point, I could go grab my drink and come back. You know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to go grab my drink. Let's see how fast I can do it. Okay, I'm back. That was pretty fast. Dude, this destroyer is still alive, man, and it is... Whew. Oh, wow. Really looks like it really kicked up the firepower, just not stop. He's finally moving, but I think it's too late. It was definitely too late for Ferryman to win this one. Whew. What a close game. 9:22. Yep, we're in just a couple more ticks. For any of you who are still watching, which I don't think any of you are, and I don't blame you, welcome. Welcome to post-match conversation with Nebulous Guest. It is a wonderful 86 degrees outside and 59% humidity. It looks pretty lovely outside, though it feels... No, actually, it doesn't feel icky at all. It feels pretty good. I don't know how this ship has survived this many whale gun shots. My God, I mean... Utterly... Just devastating. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. Oh, hold on. I didn't even think about it. I could move in this screen. Huh. I didn't think about that. I don't have to, like, redo it. Oh, but here he comes. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the copyright strike. Doo 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 doo. Very nice. He's still here. I gotta see how much damage You Shall Not Die in War has. Unbelievable. I mean, soon enough, we're gonna have to try to find what ship we have left instead of just holes. Like, if this was an actual ship, there's no way it would still be here with this many holes in your ship. I just feel like outer space ships, honestly, not it. Like, one high explosive round blows up the side of your ship, and it's over, man. Even if you have chambers, you just need a couple in a bunch of different places. It just seems like a... doesn't seem very good. And he blew out in a blaze of glory to end this game. Wow, what a perfect finale. Let's look at the damages. Let's see, 7,000, 16,000, very nice. 3,000, 16,000, 7,000, 2,000, 0, 79, 0, 10,000, 12,000 damage. Holy. 38,000 damage from King. He took 7,000. Actually, it did destroy damage one of the reactors, but he did repair 7,000 of the damage. 15,000, very nice. 5,000, 6,000. Very good job, Lazervortex, for winning. Ferryman, it was a good try. It was a really close game. I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament game, and I will see you guys next time.